All right, we are here with Dred I Dread. It's
Yeah,
finally
man.
kind of sunny outside. It's turning out to be a really good show. At first it was kind of sketchy, but now it's doing a lot better. You guys have been around for like 11 years. Is it 11 years? In 2000 and 2001, you were named the best reggae band by the Minnesota Music Academy.
Yes.
You know, what does it take to get that far, you know?
Well, we made some groundbreaking moves, groundbreaking music at the time for what we were doing, and they recognized it. And we got some national recognition during that same time period, which kind of boosted the band up to a level where we could build from, and that's what we're doing now.
Okay, well let's take it that far. If you got national recognition. Now, in 2001, 2000, internet was still kind of a new thing, kind of still growing, which it still is today. But are you guys using that to get more national recognition?
We are, but the main thing I'm doing is making more music. I'm just concentrating on making as much quality reggae, hip hop, Dred I Dread standard, Pee Wee Dread standard music as possible, and that's what we're doing. And we're meeting the goal by going in the studio constantly and continue to produce quality and great music.
Do you think that social networks such as MySpace, Facebook, any of those, do you see those helping your band at all?
They do. I mean, people pay attention to their Facebook. They pay attention to what events are going out. So it is important to be online. Online is one of the major ways to get people 24 hours a day. And you don't have to tap into them. They tap into you, which makes a difference. You know who actually wants you versus people that you're spamming, so to speak,
Yeah.
and things of that nature.
When you guys started, which was like 96, was it 96? How, I'm sure you were pushing stuff in newspapers, trying to get into magazines and stuff. Do you still do that? Do you try to get into city pages? Do you try to get into those?
Well, it's not as much of a priority anymore. Back in '96, to be in on a eighth quarter-inch ad was great. That's like, wow, you've made it to a position, or if you're on the front page of the city pages, that's a real big deal, or getting the best of. But what began to happen was there's so many different artists coming into the market that ground swole up so bad that everybody had to move up a level. And the cream always rises. So the people that are professional and do it for a living, and that's what they do, you can tell the difference. And I mean, it is what it is, but the marketing side of it, online is actually the best because it's the cheapest on the artist. The artist, for somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, it gives them an advantage over people that had paid years and years and years of money, and artists and different graphic designers. I mean, people that can just, it's just like me singing. I never really took any formal training for singing, but I never had to. I just love what I do, and that's really what it takes. It takes a passion. If you have a passion, you can utilize online, you can utilize hand to mouth, word of mouth, it doesn't matter. You just have to be willing to be consistent and know that it's a cumulative effort when you market. Marketing doesn't happen overnight. You start the process, and whether it's online, and if you have a combination of both, it's even better because you're going to reach a wider audience and you'll have more of an appeal. Television is the best market out there. It aids any internet action. If you advertise your website on TV, it doubles your market stream online. Yeah. So those things, and doing more of a symbiotic kind of combining the things, it makes it better. It makes it easier for artists to get out there and not have to depend so much on a heavy label promoting them, but it helps.
Okay, so now how many band members have actually been part of Dred I Dread? Because I know Hoku is rather new, isn't he?
Right, Hoku is new. Hoku is probably one of the newest members of Dred I Dread. Members kind of come and go in Dred I Dread. You know kind of how it goes. You get, I've had so many people come through Dred I Dread. I mean, the first 2 waves of the band, that's just 10 members alone. Yeah. And that's not counting the singers that I've had. So, I mean, I would say a minimum of 20 members, and that's not counting all the auxiliary people that just kind of sit in once in a while. So, I mean, you go through a lot of members, but the main thing is I kept the focus of Dred I Dread where it is. I direct where the songs go. I get help in writing songs. I always ask for ideas, and I just take them and I'll go with them because I can pretty much write anything. If you say, hey, write this, I write a song. Give me some music, I write a new song. It's just that simple for me now. So I'm utilizing that, and it's been well to have band members that can understand where I'm coming from and can see that there's a focus and that I know what I'm doing. I'm not just, shooting from the hips. That is actually it's viable music.
Was it hard though, like transitioning into new band members? Is it hard for the
No.
band and for the fans?
It was hard at one stage. I mean, it gets difficult at times, but I mean, you just have to grit your teeth and go with it. You have to be determined that this is what you plan to do. I mean, it's like anything. When you want it, you'll do it. If you didn't really want it, you'll be like, well, it's okay, I'll wait. You know, it's okay. But I've done this all my life. You know, from a little kid, and I've always wanted to be playing music. So I learned. I said, okay, if I couldn't have a band, I learned how to utilize tracks properly. I learned how to utilize DJs. I learned how to improvise over any type of music, no matter who's playing, what kind of band it is. I can go in and do what I do best, and that gets me so much farther. And it helped me aid in the transition of the band and allow them to get music and to fit in and out when they had that. Because I know how band stuff, it's not always consistent. People have to drop in and out, and you just learn to deal with it. And it's like anything else, it becomes a part of you, and you enjoy it actually, because it makes you a better musician. You learn how to be more creative. You learn how to do without all the things that you normally want to have. If I don't have 5 band members, that's okay. I can still play a show.
Do you think getting the new band members makes you more creative when you're writing songs and stuff because of the different variety that they bring?
Definitely. They definitely bring they bring their flavor and they bring their energy, and that energizes me, especially when it comes rhythms, good, that make us play better. Anybody that makes us step up to our game makes me sound better, makes me feel better, and I do better music. I get to vibe, I get to tap into it. Yeah, man, definitely.
Okay, so now, do you guys tour much? Well, because I know that all of you are how many different countries is the band from?
Well, we've got Turkey, got Hawaii, we got New Orleans, and we got Anoka. So we span. I mean, it's a cool mix of all of how we bring the music together, but we seem to come together as one when it comes to playing, and it's really a tight groove, and that's what I really enjoy about it.
Yeah.
And it makes it fun. It keeps it fun.
So do you guys tour a lot around here?
Well, we go all over. We play. I just came back from Illinois. We were in Rock Island. That was a lot of fun. We go to Chicago. I've been out to Boston, down to Texas, down to New Orleans. I played all over. So we definitely will go anywhere. We're going to be in South Dakota soon. I just got a show in Iowa today. I probably need to tell you guys about. But, that's how it goes. I mean, music is so fluid, so I don't get stuck. I don't worry about when I don't have gigs because I know that they're going to come. I got another gig. I'm playing Harvest Fest, and I'll be doing some stuff out there with Wookie Foot. I just did a recording with them this week, and that's going to be on their next album. So a lot of good things are going down the pipe, and they'll be able to find us.
Have you guys released an album recently, or are you in the
We just
working
released
one?
an album in June, and I'm going to release another. I'm releasing my solo album in September, or actually probably October, but it's going to be done in September. Working on it right now.
Nice.
And we're going to have another Dred I Dread, hopefully in December, inshallah. And then I have 2 Pee Wee Dread solo albums coming out in between, kind of the intertestamental time between Dred I Dread albums.
Very cool.
Man.
Very cool. Well, do you guys have a MySpace? Anyone can check you out on?
MySpace, Dred I Dread. You can go on there, check us out, order some good music, hang out with check out some pictures, you know what I mean?
Do you guys have any upcoming shows?
Yes, we do. Actually, we're playing next weekend. We're doing, I'm doing Earth. There's an Earth Shake or Earth Dance. Yeah, we're doing an Earth show in Mankato. I'm doing another one in Mankato. They told me not to advertise while we were playing the show in Mankato, so I won't talk about that one. But then I'll be doing Harvest Fest, I said, in September 11th and 12th. And then we're gonna be all over Iowa. We're gonna be you'll be able to find us famous days. We're all over the place.
So check the MySpace to see where they can
check our
find
MySpace. Check DredIDread.com.
All right. Well, thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you for having us.
And I hope you guys kill it on stage.
Hi, Mom.
All right. Thank you.